Welcome inside the WB Mason Show Coaches Report on Hofstra.com. I'm Stephanie Rusier here with Hofstra Women's Lacrosse Head Coach Shannon Smith. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing great. 2-0 week to start. Congratulations on that. Let's just go to that first game, Quinnipiac, where your team won 14-4. Talk to us about that game.
Yeah, I think it was a really strong game for us defensively. I thought we played really well defensively. Offensively, we produced a lot of shots, and we just got to finish more of those shots that we were producing. But overall, I thought that we got better in certain areas of the game that we needed to improve upon. So that was really nice to see from the girls.
Alyssa Perella, 5 goals, 2 assists. We always talk about her, but for obvious reasons. What did you see from her in that game?
Yeah, I just think that she was dodging hard, and her teammates were really cutting through and giving her space to dodge. Her head was up to be able to get her those assists, and she was doing a really good job of finishing her shots. She works hard for us on both the defensive and the offensive side of the field. So she had a good game, and so did Drew Shapiro. She had a big game for us in there as well, and I thought the defense as a whole played really well.
Now, the draw control, they were off to not the best start, but now they're slowly getting better. How do you feel your team did on that?
Yeah, we're starting to get better. It's been a main focus for us. We started to change things up. Alyssa's been really taking a lot of draws for us, and this is her first time in her career that she's actually taking draws. She's never really took draws before, but she's really quick and athletic. We've been working a lot with her, and I think that she's doing a great job. But I think a lot also goes to her teammates on the circle. I think that Drew Shapiro and Rachel Gregory are doing a great job boxing out to allow her to get the ground ball. And I also think the people behind the restraining lines are doing their job. So it's just really a focus for us. We just talk about how for those 10 to 15 seconds, we really have to focus and weather the storm and really fight for that ground ball. We have to want it more than the other team.
Now, is Alyssa Perella, is she the set person taking the draws for the future games?
Yeah, she's going to be someone that's going to be that we're going to look to for her to take the draws for us, but we do have a couple of other players that can take the draw, and you always need a few players that do, just because if she's having a rough day against someone, we have other people that might be able to step in that have different strengths than Alyssa does on the draw.
Moving over to the New Hampshire game, your team beat them 13-10 last night. Now, Becky Conto, a great game for her. She had 4 goals and 1 assist. What did you see from her in that game?
Yeah, I just think that Becky's gaining a lot of confidence. The dodges and the shots that she had in that game are dodges and shots that we see every day at practice. And we just had a conversation with Becky, saying what you're doing in practice, we got to translate over into the game. I think it's been a focus for her, and I think it was a really big confidence booster, and hopefully she can continue that going throughout the rest of the season.
Now, in that specific New Hampshire game, Lex Lanahan, she had 3 goals. Alyssa Perella also went off as usual. So what did you see from your offense?
Yeah, I think UNH threw a couple of different defenses at us in that game. I thought we adjusted really well. I think in the first half we went on that 9-goal run, which kind of really put the game away for us in the first half. I thought we played really well there for like a good solid 25 minutes. And now we just have to figure out how to continue to play well and translate that over into the second half. I think a big part for us in that game was we changed our defense up a little bit to create some more turnovers for us and build us some confidence. And I think Alyssa did a really great job for us in the first half on the draw control, winning a lot of big draws, and it allowed us to control the ball and have more possessions on offense.
Maddie Field, she had 9 saves in that game. Overall, your defense, you said you changed it up a little bit. How do you think they did?
I think they did well. Obviously we got to get back to the drawing board. There's a couple mistakes that we made in the beginning of the game to allow UNH to have that 4-1 lead, but I think we're doing a really good job at adjusting and staying in there tough and strong and really battling through to be able to take that lead again in the first half.
So your next game is against Central Connecticut State University. What do you feel your team has to work on as non-conference coming to a close?
Yeah, I think we just have to really continue to focus on. We got to really focus on how to play a full 60 minutes. We usually have early bursts of like really good 20 minutes, so 10 minutes, and then really good 15 minutes. So we got to really focus on how can we stay strong for the full 60 minutes and not go on that roller coaster ride and just really stay steady throughout the 60 minutes. So that's really going to be a focus for us going into Saturday.
Good luck in your next game, Coach.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Show Coaches Report on Hofstra.com.